I remember, I think I was just turning 22, the morning I was going for the trial at Crystal Palace, and I remember Bradley was really young. I just started to confide in him. I was telling him I was so afraid of the rejection. I needed to say it to somebody, but I've never had a father and son talk. I was living with my mum and my stepdad when I was a youngster. I've never had my dad sit down and explain anything to me. It was make or break because it was the moment of my life that changed my life. You've got a responsibility that is far greater than yourself. A steely determination to be the best you can be. That's the thing I've passed on to them. When I met my teacher, Mr. Pigden, he was the one who explained to me, it's about playing with your teammates and helping people. It's the same in life. It's no different. That stayed with me forever. Steve Coppell was another one of those father figures that come into your life. Obviously he saw me come straight off the building site into Crystal Palace. And I think I naturally took on people like him. It's almost like adopting a dad. David Dean is another one of those. And he calls me his son now. I phone him for everything. I've never felt as close to a man as I do Mr. Dean. Being a role model is just passing on the experience. That's all it is. I speak to a lot of the current Premier League players, asking you, what can I do? How do you think I played today? Whereas he might not be able to show that weakness to somebody else. It's like my Bradley in the bathroom moment. Happy Father's Day, Pops. It's very difficult to express the impact you've had on my life. Coming from the place you did and carving out a life you created for me and my siblings is truly admirable. There are endless jobs on a father's list, and jobs on that list get added throughout life, even when you're old, bald and have one ankle. LOL. Some of the most important things on the list is for me to inspire to set good examples and have your children dream big. I'm what I am today because you showed me there are no excuses or boundaries. Watching you glide through life made me know it wasn't impossible to be a footballer. It wasn't impossible to be a father. It wasn't impossible to get through tough times because I was seeing you do it firsthand, and for that I'm grateful. Growing up, most kids will pretend to be superheroes, an A-team or some kind of movie star. A-team or some kind of movie star. I just wanted to be Ian Wright, a real-life superhero from where I was from. Love you, Pops. Brad. It's really nice. I know what he's trying to do. He's not going to get me to do it, I'll tell you. This Father's Day, I'm grateful to the men who have helped me to become the man I am today. To Mr. Pigden, I'd like to just thank him for seeing a 7-year-old and knowing that he needed help. And Steve Coppell for recognising that I'm somebody that deserved a chance. Mr. Dean for the love that he gives me.
Good kick.
These are the men who encouraged me to be the best I could be, so that I could pass it on to my children, to the next generation, to encourage my sons and my community to be the best they can be.